So this is what you need for the oat bran cake. So you need some oat bran, which I got from Tesco's, and 45 grams is a healthy extra, so I've already weighed that out. Then I'm going to use these silicone moulds. I'm going to add 1 egg, 100 millilitres of skim milk, some almond essence, and a capful of sugar-free squash. And then I'm also going to add grated carrot. I do normally make them with wheat bran, which you can buy in Holland and Barrett. If you do choose to use wheat bran, you get 60 grams as a healthy extra, which is a lot. So I normally only use half, which is 30 grams. But with the oat bran, you don't get as much. So I'm going to use 45 grams. And then I'm going to add some blueberries as well. So let's get cooking. So the first thing I'm going to do is put the carrot into the oat bran. So that's 1 grated carrot. The reason I use carrot is it adds speed food, but it also adds moisture, so it just bulks the whole recipe out. So once you've added the carrot, then we're going to add the egg. So 1 egg, and that gives it added protein. Mix that in. Next I'm going to add the milk. So as I said, you can either use skimmed milk, or you could use chocolate milk if you wanted to, or you could use boiling water, or if you don't like to use milk, you can actually use quark or fat-free yogurt, so it's up to you. So I'm going to pour in 100 millilitres of the skimmed milk. So the next thing I'm going to add is a capful of almond essence. You can buy this anywhere. This one is actually just a cheap one, which I found in Aldi. So a capful of that. And then because I want to make it a little bit like a Bakewell flavour, I'm going to add some of this sugar-free blackcurrant squash. So you can use cherry flavour, you can use whatever you want. So give that a good mix. Now, if you add fruit to cakes and then cook it, then you do need to sin that, because cooked fruit is sins, but it's a very small amount of sins, so it's up to you whether you want to add the fruit or pop it on after. So I'm going to pick out some blueberries, which are now a speed food. How exciting. And I'm going to get the smaller ones. So let's just add some of them. Some of these are huge, some of these are like the size of a Malteser. So they'll be a little bit big to go in little cakes. So I'm just finding some of the smaller ones. Now that isn't even going to be half a sin, so we're not going to worry. We're not going to worry. But if you want to protect your weight loss, you do need to sin cooked fruit. So the next thing you're going to do is spray the little silicone moulds with Frylight. And you can get these from eBay, Amazon, just wherever really. So coconut Frylight is better if you're making sweet things, I find. Which one should we use? Use that one. I'm not sure how many cakes the mixture will make, so I'll spray 3 and we'll see how we get on. Now give it another good mix, because the only problem is if it's not mixed properly, you're going to pour the egg in first and end up with a lot of egg. I think this might only make 2. Oh, I might get 3. Might get a small one. Now with the wheat bran, it goes a lot further, so that's why I normally use wheat bran as opposed to oat bran. But I've never made the oat bran one on film before, so I thought I'd show you that, because some people might prefer the taste of oat bran. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is pop them in the microwave for 4 minutes and check if they're ready. And here you have the finished cakes. So that is a healthy extra, and then you're looking at about half a sin for the blueberries. They are so nice, really, really nice. They're quite light and spongy. You can eat them hot or you can eat them cold, and they've got all the little blueberry pieces underneath. You can fill the inside if you wanted to with fruit, or you can have it with a fat-free yogurt. They're just really filling, guys, and it just makes you feel like you're eating cake. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give it a quick thumbs up. Happy fopping!